Okay, so if there is one thing that people are calling me for repeatedly and asking for when they're moving here, and I get our initial phone call, it's what neighborhoods have pickleball courts. So I never would have imagined in a million years that just like in the past year or so, how much pickleball would have blown up. But this is a question that I get over and over, is what neighborhoods have pickleball. So I'm gonna give you pretty much an exhaustive list today of neighborhoods in the Nashville area that have pickleball, because I just get the question all the time, so might as well go ahead and answer it. We're gonna go ahead and run through all these neighborhoods. I'm gonna give you some quick details on each of them. We're gonna talk a little bit about the houses, the price point and location. A lot of these neighborhoods I'm gonna have a video on my channel. I'll go ahead and link those as well in the comments, so if you wanna go in and look at those. If I don't have a video on that neighborhood already, I'm probably working on getting one out, so you can either message me or just be patient, know that it's gonna come out, or you can always drop it in the comments too. Please do a video on this neighborhood and we'll go ahead and get that done as well. But I thought it was important that I go ahead and do this video since I get so many requests for pickleball neighborhoods, and it's just crazy how much it's blown up. Literally everyone is playing pickleball, it seems like, young people, old people. So again, we're gonna cover these neighborhoods today. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jennifer Gramling. I'm a real estate agent here in Nashville and the surrounding area. I just put out content trying to get you more familiar with Nashville. If you're thinking about moving here or relocating, this is gonna be a great channel for you. So be sure to subscribe. And like I said, I am an agent in the area. So if you have questions at all about moving here or relocating, be sure to reach out to me. You can find all my contact information in the description. Call, text, email, however you want to get in touch. We're helping people like you every single day relocate to the area, find the place that's perfect for you. So feel free, please reach out, call, text, be happy to get any and all of your questions answered. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into these pickleball neighborhoods and count those down for you. And these are going to be in no particular order. So you're just going to want to pay attention, see what catches your eye. There's a lot, actually, a lot more than you might think, and they are just popping up every day, new ones. So if I've missed one, or if you're aware of one that I don't know about, then definitely leave that in the comments as well. We'll add it to our list. Okay, so the first neighborhood we're going to talk about is going to be Southbrook, which is located in Franklin. I just did a video on this. So if you want the full scoop on Southbrook, go check out that video. It's linked right here. So like I said, this is going to be located in South Franklin. It's going to be located right here. So if you look at the map, it's located right here. And if we zoom out, you can kind of see where it is in relationship to the downtown Franklin area. Cool Springs is going to be located right here, which is what's got all your shopping. And then downtown Nashville is right here. So it's going to be about 25 to 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. Now, driving you through here, you can see this is a beautiful, really cute neighborhood, really beachy vibe in here. What you're going to notice is that the houses don't have a ton of lot space, so you're not going to have tons of room between your houses. You can get some bigger lots on some of the higher priced homes, but what you get in here is a lot of curb appeal and some great amenities. You have a great resort style pool. You've got pickleball courts, you have tennis courts, you have a basketball court, walking paths, and overall just a really great community. So if we want to take a look at the home prices in here, and this is a new build community, so almost everything in here is going to be new. You're going to have townhomes, and you're also going to have single family detached homes. You're going to have a lot of the homes that have the little side yard, a courtyard, and then you will have some of those homes, like I said, on a little bit larger lot that will have a regular backyard, but a lot of them will have that side courtyard. And if you take a look at the average home price in here, currently right now, the under contract average home price in here is going to be just under 1.3 million. So it's 1.273. And then that average home size is going to be 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. And it's going to be about 3,400 square feet, give or take, on a lot that's about 1/5 of an acre or less, down to 0.15. So right in there, so you can kind of get an idea of that lot size and that home size. But this is Southbrook. It's a phenomenal new neighborhood going in. So a lot to take advantage of. You're also just a stone's throw from Berry Farms in Franklin, which is really, really nice. Okay, next up on our list is going to be all of the Del Webb communities. So if you're familiar with Del Webb, this is going to be all of your retirement 55 plus communities. These are retirement communities on steroids. They are amazing, and there's actually 3 of them that are here in town by Del Webb. So let me show you where they are. Okay, so you have your map here. So you've got Nashville. So you're going to have one Del Webb community out here in Mount Juliet. You're going to have one down here in this Spring Hill area, and then they're building a brand new one over here in Murfreesboro, right off this 840 right here. So you've got 3 that you can choose from, all 3 that have pickleball. And like I said, on these communities, if you know, you know. So these are going to be a typical retirement community. So you're going to have a lot of 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom homes. You will have some 4-bedroom, a lot of main floor living. Some of them you can add a 2nd story bonus to. And then you're going to have different levels in these neighborhoods. The Mount Juliet neighborhood is already built, so it's all resale in there. They are just finishing up building the one in Spring Hill, so not a lot of new build inventory in there, a lot of resale. And then down in Murfreesboro, it's going to be all new builds. So they haven't even really started selling that yet, but it's coming soon. But these neighborhoods have everything. So you've got a clubhouse, you've got workout rooms, you've got exercise classes. They organize tons of events like wine tasting and just places to go and things to do. You've got indoor, outdoor pools, tennis, pickleball, really any kind of activity you want in this neighborhood, they're going to have for you. They're also going to maintain your lawns for you. So this is a great place. If you're very active, 55 plus, this could be a great option for you if you like pickleball. Now, prices in here are going to be, it's going to vary from neighborhood to neighborhood, but you'll probably be somewhere from the 400s up to the 600s, depending on the neighborhood. You can, of course, go a little bit higher than that for bigger lots, larger homes, things like that, but typically right around in that $400,000 to $600,000 price point. So this is a great option if you're looking for a retirement community with pickleball. There's actually 3 to choose from depending on what part of town you want to live in and what you really like. So be sure to check those out. Okay, and one last thing on those 55 plus communities, we are doing a full video on those. So be sure to stay tuned if you're interested in those. That'll be coming out really soon. Okay, so next on our list is going to be Terramore. So Terramore is a fantastic neighborhood located in Brentwood, Tennessee, in a really great location. So I'll show you right here on the map where it is. Okay, so Terramore is going to be located right here. So you can see where it is in relation to Nashville and Franklin right over here. So you can see you're right over here as to where Cool Springs is. That's again where all your shopping, mall, Trader Joe's, Costco, and then you've got downtown Franklin here, and you've got a lot of things in Brentwood located right here as well. And then you're also convenient to get over here to Nolensville if you wanted to do that as well. But great location, really central, really easy to get up into Nashville. And so as you drive through here, you can see there are beautiful homes in here marked by really large lots. So you're going to have usually half-acre lots in here is kind of standard. You can see that the curb appeal is really beautiful in here. A lot of really nicely built brick homes with a lot of space in between your neighbors, which is what a lot of people want. And your average home sizes in here are going to be usually around 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, built somewhere around 2015. You're going to have a 3-car garage and probably right around 4,500 square feet, give or take. And then for recent sale prices in here, you're probably going to be somewhere from the 1.5 to 1.7 range. You can obviously go higher than that. And then there's also some townhomes in here as well. So you do have the option of those. Those are going to be closer to 800,000 though. So, but overall, just a really beautiful community. You've got a gorgeous clubhouse here with a fitness center, you've got private party rooms, you've got a large pool with lifeguards, tennis court, play area, and then of course your pickleball court. So this is definitely a great neighborhood and worth checking out if you want to be in the Brentwood area with pickleball. Okay, moving on, we've got Fairview Plantation and Foxland Harbor, also really beautiful neighborhoods located on the lake in Gallatin, Tennessee, on the northeast side of Nashville. You can see it right here. So you'll see on the map it's located right here at the Tennessee Grasslands Golf and Country Club. So you've got Fairview Plantation and Foxland Harbor right here, and that's going to be, you'll see Cumberland River right here. This is Old Hickory Lake. You can call it whichever one you want, but you can see you're just here on the northeast side of Nashville. Take you about 25 minutes to get into downtown Nashville, 30 minutes, kind of depending on traffic. But that's the really cool thing about being in Foxland Harbor or Fairview Plantation is that you're a part of this Tennessee Grasslands Golf and Country Club. So you're located right on these beautiful golf courses. And if you're a member of one, you're a member of both. So you're a member of 2 country clubs, 2 golf courses. You have access to multiple tennis courts, pickleball courts. You've got 2 different pools that you can go to. You've got fitness centers and workout centers. So an endless amount of things to do just being a part of those clubs. But then you're also located, like I said, on the golf course, but then you're also on Old Hickory Lake. So some of these homes will have their own private docks. There's also a marina right up the street. If you don't want to be directly lakefront, there are marinas up the street where you could get a slip and keep your boat. So if boating and golfing is your thing, these are great places to live. And even if you don't golf, there's beautiful homes here on the lake. You can also find lakefront condos with beautiful views of the lake that are really, really nice. Those are going to be closer to $1 million. So they're really nice, beautiful condos, but these are going to be really nice condos. You'll also find patio homes, attached homes, townhomes. So a lot of variety of different homes in here. Now, if we just take a look at average sales in here, what you're going to find is that the average lot size in here is going to be right around 1/3 of an acre. Probably going to get a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. And that's probably going to cost you somewhere from around $900,000 to just over $1 million. Now, of course, to be lakefront properties like that, you're probably looking at $2 million plus. Of course, you can go higher and then lower for some of those patio homes, smaller attached homes, or just neighborhood homes. You could be looking anywhere probably in the $700,000-800,000 for some of those. But that just gives you an idea of Foxland Harbor and Fairview Plantation. If you're wanting to be on the lake and love pickleball, this could be a great option for you. Okay, next up is going to be Fountain View and Thompson Station. So this is a brand new neighborhood going in, being built by Crescent Homes, and this is going to be another one of those live, work, play type of neighborhoods, a little bit more like Southbrook, which was the first one we saw. So you're going to have smaller lots in here, but tons of great amenities. It's going to be really walkable. It's in a really great location. They're just starting to build this right now, so there's really nothing to show you. I will show you their website though, and we can talk about some of those amenities and things that they're going to have. But this is going to be a great community. If you're building in here starting now, you'll be moving in probably late summer to fall of this year, 2024. So just jumping to the map, it's going to be located down here in Thompson Station. So this is going to be located south of Franklin, and it's going to be located just south of 840 right here. So you'll be able to jump up here onto 840 and commute up into Nashville, but that is going to make your commute a little bit longer than if you were in Franklin. But this is going to be, like I said, a great community worth exploring. Let's take a look at the website. Okay, so this is going to be their website. If you want to check this out, I can link this in the comments as well. They talk a little bit about the community location and those things, but this is going to be your highlights right here. So you are going to be in Williamson County Schools. You're going to have a pool and clubhouse, a community fitness center, tennis and pickleball. You're going to have shops, groceries, everything really close. And then here's just some of your home features. You're going to have 3 to 6 bedrooms, 2.5 to 5 baths, and anywhere from 3,300 to 3,900 square feet. And then they've also got different floor plans in here. If you wanted to look through the floor plans and kind of price those out, you can do that on their website as well. But just to give you an idea of pricing in here, so if you're looking at a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath home, you're probably looking at just under or right around 1.3 million. And that'll be again on like a 1/5 of an acre or maybe a little less, and right around 4,000 square feet. So this neighborhood's going to be great. They're going to have really nice finishes. You're going to have a lot of great amenities right here in your neighborhood. And there's another neighborhood coming by Crescent Homes as well, worth checking out, which we're going to talk about in just a little bit. All right, moving on to the Grove, which is a phenomenal golf course neighborhood located in College Grove, which is in Williamson County, just south of Nashville. This is a fantastic gated community with tons of amenities. So if you want to take a look on the map, you can see it's located right here, just south of Nashville. Going to be about 30 minutes. It's also going to be just like 10-15 minutes to get over here into Franklin. You just jump on 840 and head up here to Franklin. You can get to Berry Farms, do all your shopping there. So it's actually really convenient to a lot of places, but you've got everything in this neighborhood. So as you can see, it's just a beautiful, beautiful community. You've got gorgeous homes in here. These are going to be larger homes on larger lots. You're going to be looking at about a 1/2 acre per home in here, probably around 5,000 square feet plus. Now you can get as big as you want in here. So you can go up to, 10,000 square feet plus if that's what you want to do. There's resale homes in here. There's new builds in here available as well. And your price point in this neighborhood is going to be right around 2.5 million and up from there. You can get a little bit lower than that, just below 2 million for a smaller home, but kind of somewhere in that range. But you've got tons and tons of amenities in this neighborhood, which is what makes it so great. You've got equestrian facilities. You've got multiple pools, bars, restaurants. You have a workout facility with trainers. You've got fully stocked fishing ponds and kids camps for kids, including fishing camps. You've got golf camps for kids. Of course, everything that goes along with the golf course. And then you've got a full service spa. So really everything that you could want in this community. It's really, really great. So you're definitely paying more to be in this neighborhood, but also you get so much for that. And it's really just a great place to live. And of course, you have your pickleball courts, your tennis courts, and all of that. So it's really just a great place to live. Okay, next up, we knew we had to get there eventually, and that's West Haven. West Haven is one of our most popular neighborhoods in Franklin. If you've been searching for any amount of time, you've probably seen homes in West Haven. This is going to be another one of those really cute neighborhoods with a cute beachy vibe. It's going to have more of those smaller lots, very walkable, and you can see some of those homes right here. It's really beautiful. It's got its own little cute downtown area with shops, restaurants, everything accessible by your golf carts. This is also located on a golf course, but not gated. And your homes here are not directly golf front like they are in the Grove and Fairview Plantation, but it is going to be located right here. And you can see it's just west of downtown Franklin, and you can see where it is in relation to downtown Nashville as well. So it's a really easy drive to get over here into this downtown Franklin area and into Cool Springs, which is right here. But you do, like I said, have your own, really everything you need in here. You've got your own elementary school in here, and in walking distance, you've got, you know, a Kroger, coffee shops, pubs, everything. So I do have multiple videos on West Haven, as this is a really popular neighborhood, so check those out. There's tons of information out there, but they do have multiple pools, the golf course, pickleball courts, tennis courts. You've got a fitness center with those fitness classes. Actually, you have a couple of different fitness centers throughout here. In your main residence hall, you've got kids art classes, childcare, really everything, like I said, within walking distance. So it's a phenomenal neighborhood. And also you've got a lot of walking trails kind of through the hills in the back of the neighborhood, and everyone is out walking on their golf cart. Just that's how people get around. People are always outside. There's always tons of events going on in here. So if you're looking for a really fun lifestyle with lots of events going on in your own community and pickleball, this is a great one. So let's talk really quick about the prices in here. So like I said, a lot of these homes are going to be on smaller lots, but you also can find larger homes with larger lots. Once you get kind of in that $2 million price point and above, you can find some of those larger lots. You can also find townhomes in here and condos. So a great variety of home types in here, but just as far as those single family homes go, pricing on those, on average, you're going to be on about 0.18, 0.15 of an acre. So you're going to have a smaller courtyard yard. You're going to have 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, right around 3,000 square feet, give or take, and somewhere around 1.3 to 1.4 million, just kind of on those average price points for West Haven right now. And just to note, West Haven is some of the priciest per square foot in all of Franklin, but there is a real draw to this neighborhood just because of all of the activities, all of the things going on, and everything that West Haven has to offer. So like I said, check out my other videos on that neighborhood if it looks like a good one for you. But West Haven, great neighborhood. Okay, making our way through our list, I just did a video on this one, and this is Fieldstone Farms. So this one's also going to be in Franklin. This is going to be an older neighborhood compared to West Haven. This is one of the earlier planned communities that was built in Franklin, and it's a really large neighborhood, really popular because they do have some great amenities, and the price point in here is really great for Franklin as well. So like I mentioned, this neighborhood is going to be a little bit larger. It's going to be located right here on this north side of Franklin. So you can see, again, really close to this Cool Springs area right here and this historic downtown area of Franklin here. And then you can see it in relation to downtown Nashville here. Now, as I mentioned, this is a larger community, so you will get a variety of different home types in here. So you will find townhomes, you will find connected attached homes, medium-sized homes, and then you can find some really large homes. And there's actually gated sections to this as well, which can go all the way up to 2 million. So we're going to talk a little bit about the price points in here. So just on average though, the home that you're going to be looking at, like I said, it's a little bit older of a neighborhood. So the average year of the home that's being sold in here right now is right around 1995. So a little bit older. And if you're buying in here on average, you're going to be right around 1/5 of an acre to 1/4 of an acre. You're looking at a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, like I said, built right around 1995 with a 2-car garage and somewhere between 2,200 to 2,400 square feet. And then the average price point in here right now is going to be right around $700,000, give or take. So that's a really actually great price point to buy in Franklin, especially in this area. So some of these homes can be a little bit older. They may need some renovating, but it may be worth it to be in this community with lots of amenities. You've got a great pool, you've got great parks, playgrounds, you've got your pickleball and your tennis courts. So a lot to be done here in this neighborhood, and also just in really close proximity to that downtown area, which a lot of people want that. Okay, next up, I have 2 neighborhoods in one. So actually they're right next door to each other, but they're sharing amenities. So if you're familiar with Kings Chapel, they're also building High Park Hill next door. So both of these have new build opportunities available. High Park Hill is all brand new. Kings Chapel has a much older section, and they're still building out the new section. So you can find resale homes in here, and you can also find new builds as well with a couple of different builders. Now in High Park Hill, that's going to be the Jones Company and Dries only, and they are sharing the amenities of Kings Chapel. So those are going to be located in Arrington, Tennessee, and I'll show you right here. So that's located right here. So it's going to be just to the east side of Franklin, really close. If you just jump up this Murfreesboro Road, you'll be in Franklin in no time, but you can see it's located right here, and you can see where you are in relation to downtown Nashville. So it's actually really convenient into downtown Nolensville as well as Franklin. So really convenient to a lot of things, but you're going to be more out in the country here. Now, as I said, they're going to share amenities. So these are the amenities at Kings Chapel. So you're going to have a clubhouse there with a restaurant. You're going to have a really great pool. There's a workout facility down below. There's tons of walking paths throughout throughout the neighborhood. But then also in Hyde Park Hill, that's where they're going to be building the tennis courts and the pickleball courts. So there is going to be a price difference between these two neighborhoods. So Kings Chapel is going to be a gated community. Like I said, it's older. It's been being developed for a long time. You're going to get much larger lots in Kings Chapel. So you're looking at right around a half an acre per lot in Kings Chapel. So you're going to have more room between your houses, and then you're going to have larger houses in Kings Chapel for the most part. So the prices that you're looking at, and you can just see while we kind of drive through here, but just average sale prices in here, again, you're going to be on right around a half an acre. You're looking at a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath house, 3-car garage, right around 4,400 to 4,500 square feet on average. And average in between right around 1.5 to 1.6 million is the sale price in here right now. So you're looking at a little bit higher price point in Kings Chapel. Now for Hyde Park Hill, you're looking at a little bit smaller lots in here. So you're looking at about 1/4 acre lots instead of those 1/2 acre lots. And on average, you're still looking at around a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath house. These are all brand new. Like I said, this is just now being built by the Jones Company in Dries. You're looking at about 3,500 square feet with a 3-car garage and just under $1 million. So you can see quite a big price difference here. So right around $600,000 difference between the two neighborhoods. But the really great thing is that you can take advantage of all of the things that Kings Chapel has to offer by being in Hyde Park Hill at that lower price point if that's where you want or need to be. So a lot of advantages to being in both of these neighborhoods. There will be a road connecting these two neighborhoods in the back, which makes it really convenient and nice. But depending on what your price point and wants are, either one of these could be a really great fit for you. Okay, next up is going to be Stevens Valley. So this is actually a really cool community. I do have a full video on this. It's being built on kind of the northwest side of Franklin. So it's pretty actually far from that downtown Franklin area. I'm going to show you right here, but you can see it's located right here. So downtown Franklin is all the way down here and Stevens Valley is all the way up here. So it is Franklin, but you're also right here on this Nashville line. So you're actually pretty close to this West Nashville area up here as well, and this Brentwood. So it is a little bit further removed, but it's a very cool community. So Stevens Valley is being designed really to be kind of like that West Haven. So they don't have the downtown area built yet, but there will be a lot of retail, restaurants, all of those kinds of things in here. And you'll see a lot of that same character that you see in West Haven in these homes too, giving it just lots of curb appeal, a really great place to live, but they have tons of great amenities in here too. So you will want to check out this video on this. They do have pickleball, of course, but there's also a really fantastic pool. There's a community garden. There's a fresh cut flower garden. They have a frisbee golf course here. There's a workout facility, playgrounds, and just tons and tons of stuff to take advantage of here. And just the surrounding land is so beautiful. So lots of walking paths. If you like getting out, walking and jogging, just however you want to take advantage of that, I really do think these values are going to be amazing as they continue to develop this, as that retail starts to come in here and different things start to happen. So the prices that you're going to be looking at in here, again, just on average. So these are going to be some of those smaller homes on those smaller lots. Again, you can find the larger homes on larger lots. Of course, you can, buy up to 2 million plus in this neighborhood, but just on average, the average home selling in here right now, it's going to be right around 3,000 square feet on 0.14 acres. So, and then that's going to be a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. Like I said, 3,000 square feet, 2-car garage, and that's going to be right around $1.2 million. So that'll just give you a little bit of an idea of pricing. You can kind of see what it looks like in here. Really, really great neighborhood. They also have those tennis courts in here as well. Lots of sport courts, just a lot to take advantage of here. I really, really enjoy this neighborhood a lot. Like I said, it's a little bit farther away from that downtown Franklin area, but closer up towards Nashville. So if that's helpful for you, this is a really good location. Really great neighborhood. And they are still building new in here. There will be resale as well. So kind of a mix of both as they continue to build this out. Okay, we just have a few left, so bear with me. Coming up next, one of our bougiest communities, and that's going to be Troubadour. This is a fantastic community located again in College Grove, just south of Franklin, and this is a great location in Williamson County. This is located on Tanya Tucker's former estate, really beautiful countryside, located on a really prestigious golf course. This is a gated community and has so much going for it. I do have a full video on this, so if this is kind of what you're looking for, be sure to check that out. Can answer all your questions on this. Great community, but it's going to be located right here. Okay, so it's located right here off of 840, and you can see it is actually actually really close to Franklin, just a hop over here. Go over to Berry Farms if you need to. You're also close to Arrington Vineyards, which is a really popular place to go and hang out. But you can also see in relation to Nashville, it's still about 30 minutes to Nashville with no traffic. So really great location, actually really great access to 840, which is really nice. Now this sort of similar to the Grove, this is going to be a gated community on a golf course. Like I said, this does have a manned guard station, so you've got a lot of privacy in here. So they actually had amenities. Now they're rebuilding everything. So this was bought by Discovery Land Company. So if you're familiar with that at all, they do really incredible communities all over the world. So they have taken over this community and they are making it absolutely spectacular. So they are building all brand new facilities with incredible restaurants, spas, of course, all of the golf activities. You've got a state-of-the-art fitness center. You will have trainers in there. You've got a full-service spa, an infinity pool, hot and cold plunge pools. You have kids camps here. You have fully stocked fishing ponds. You have tons of outdoor activities like archery. There's a Nerf gun course, a paintball course. You have like a little kids center where they can go and play. There's a video game room. There's an art area, a Lego area, lots of different opportunities and things for kids to do in here. And then on the golf course, it's really, really special. They have these comfort stations throughout with healthy snacks, candy, drinks, everything that you would need while you're playing golf. Just really the amenities here are crazy. And of course you have your pickleball. So like I said, do check out my video on this if you want more detailed information on this, or if you have questions. This is a great, great neighborhood. So just on average, home sales in here have been ranging anywhere from right around $4 million to $6 million, with the average home sale price being right around $4.5 million. And those are going to be usually right around a half-acre lot, give or take, anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 square feet, and just some really beautiful, well-built homes in here with beautiful, beautiful views of this property. So Troubadour, while it does have a higher price point, and I should note that both here and the Grove, you must be members of the golf course in order to buy in here. So you will want to make sure that you want to join the course, although I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to, but it's also exclusive to this community. So this is not opened up to the public. It's a private course only for the people who live here. It's got a really laid back, casual feel, but also really, I mean, the best equivalent I can come up with is just living at the Four Seasons is what it would be like living in here. The service is unparalleled. The amenities are fantastic. The grounds are absolutely beautiful. So if you want to feel like you're living at the Four Seasons and you still want to play pickleball, then this is your neighborhood. Okay, coming up next is going to be Raintree Forest, which is located in Brentwood. This is actually a phenomenal neighborhood, and I cannot believe the price point on this. Of course, I have a video on this. This neighborhood has made a lot of progress since I made that video, but there's going to be great amenities in here. This is part of a larger neighborhood in Brentwood that was already built, but now they're expanding on that, and these lots are phenomenal. And especially for the price, being in the heart of Brentwood, the prices actually blow me away in here, especially for what you're getting. Really beautiful homes with some amazing builders right in the heart of Brentwood. So let me show you. It's located right here. So it's right here. As you can see, it's really close to 65 right here. You've got Brentwood all in here, Cool Springs here, Franklin here, and then you're also really close to downtown Nashville right here. So this is a great, great location. You're right in between the Governor's Club, Crockett Park. You've got Ravenwood High right here, which you're zoned for, and you're right off this Concord Road, which is going to take you over to 65 and right up into Nashville. Now, Raintree Forest has its own amenity center, but they're building a new addition and new amenities specifically for this portion of the neighborhood, which is really nice, which does include your pickleball courts. Now you can see as we drive through here, it's really, really beautiful. You've got a lot of space between the homes. Like I said, some really amazing builders. You've got over half-acre lots in here is what you're looking at, somewhere between a half to 3/4 of an acre. And as you look around, you can see it's just really scenic and beautiful with rolling hills. So you're going to have some nice views in here, and it's just going to be so lovely. Okay, so those amenities in here are going to consist of tennis courts, pickleball courts, community playground, extensive biking and walking trails. And I should mention that these biking trails in this area connect to all of the trail system in Brentwood, which is really the best in the Nashville area as far as biking and running trails goes. So if that is important to you, this is a great location for you. And then you're also going to have a new pool and pool house, which is great. And then prices that you're going to be looking at here, I mean, you can buy a home as low as right around 1.7, 1.8 in here, which is really unheard of for a new build, especially in Brentwood. So that that in and of itself is fantastic. But the average under contract price in here right now and average active listings are right around 2 million to 2.2 million, somewhere in there. And that's going to be for a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath home, just shy of around 5,000 square feet. And like I said, built with some amazing builders. So you've got builders in here like Turnberry, Aspen Homes, Cadre Homes, Ridgemont, RK Jr. So a lot of really great builders in here, and just a lot of really great opportunities to buy in this section of Brentwood at this price point. So this is a really great opportunity in Brentwood, in my opinion. Okay, and last but not least is going to be Fairhaven in Thompson Station. So this is kind of an honorable mention because there are no amenities in this community, but the really cool thing about this is that Williamson County Rec Centers are building a brand new facility right next door to this location, and there will be a golf cart path connecting Fairhaven in Thompson Station to that brand new Williamson County Rec Center, which is going to be absolutely insane. Really, really cool with some great facilities, including pickleball. So let's take a look at this neighborhood. This is a gated community in Thompson Station being built. It's brand new, nothing on the lots yet, just opened it up for sale a few weeks ago and already starting to sell. So this is going to be a smaller boutique community with lot sizes right around a 1/4 acre just to up over 1/3 of an acre. And like I said, this is going to be Crescent Homes, so you can choose your lot, you can build it however you want, choose all of your finishes. And let's show you actually where this is on the map real quick. We'll jump over there. Okay, so it's located right here in Thompson Station off I-65, which takes you all the way up into Nashville, as you can see. So that's really convenient as far as getting on the highway goes, but it is going to be located out here. It still feels a little bit like it's out in the country, but it's still close enough to things that it's okay. But like I said, you will be right next to this brand new facility. So home prices in here, what you're looking at, like I said, you're going to be somewhere around 1/4 to 1/3 of an acre lot. And on average, what they're selling in here, at least right now, is going to be a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath house with a 3-car garage, right around 4,000 square feet. And that's going to put you somewhere from around 1.25 million up to about 1.35. So kind of somewhere in there, 1.2 to 1.3 million. And like I said, it's going to be a gated community. Now, that new Williamson County Rec Center, like I said, there's going to be a golf cart path that's going to take you right over there. And it's really inexpensive to join this for the entire year, which is really, really nice. But they're going to have indoor outdoor pools, a kids splash pad, they're going to have pickleball courts, there's going to be biking trails, a dog park, there's going to be a spa, a restaurant, soccer fields, basketball courts. So everything actually and more than you could ever want is going to be right here out your back door, easily accessible to you just by that golf cart path. So like I said, they just opened this up for sale. So if you're interested in this, still plenty of opportunity to get into this neighborhood and build exactly what you want and have easy access to that community center, but still have the privacy of your gated community. So this is a really, really great option. Okay, so that more than covers it. That is just a ton of pickleball neighborhoods. So if you're into pickleball and this is something that you want to do, this is something you want to play, you want it right in your own backyard or your own neighborhood to take advantage of, this is a lot of great options for you as far as neighborhoods go. Now, of course, there's other places to play pickleball that are open to the public, but these will keep you in your own neighborhood, right out your own back door, playing as much pickleball as you want. So like I said, if you have questions at all about these neighborhoods or any others, feel free to reach out, give me a call, text, email, however you want to get in touch, and I'd be happy to answer any and all of your questions. There's some great options out there, really specialize in this. When people are moving to town and just figuring out where you belong, this is what we do. So be sure to reach out. If there's any neighborhoods that you want to see videos on or any other questions you have, you can always feel free to drop those in the comments as well. We'll try to get that into a video too. So thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next video.